I'm Phoenix. This is Jaden.
Hello.
Welcome to the Spirit Paranormal YouTube channel. Today we're going to do a quick video to show you the basic the basic toolkit of the ghost hunter. I don't have all the stuff that we want yet, but this is enough to get you started. Hope you sit back and enjoy. Okay, time for the Velcro.
Oh yeah.
Hateful
Sweet
thing.
sounds. Yeah, especially with the intense quality of the sound, it's like you can really hear the rip.
I know, it's so annoying.
Just torture, yeah. It's like interrogation. Just put this on and just.
Even worse interrogation, me singing.
Oh.
That sounds better than me. I can't sing if my life depended on it. Well, let's get started. This is a full spectrum camera. It's 4K, really good video quality. This allows us to see things that's outside the normal wavelengths of the human sight, so to say, for lack of a better way to explain it right now.
Yeah, with the infrared and
Well,
the purple one.
Infrared, full spectrum night vision, as well as regular night vision.
I can't remember what the spectrums are. You think normal light, and then you got the infrared, and then you got purple.
Yep, and the purple is
Barney.
full spectrum with the night vision on.
Yeah, I'd like to see how that looks like in the night, like just how high quality it picks up on the lights. Because yeah, it's definitely one of the things that's a necessity. It's the increases of the quality for sure. Like, so have you tried it in the nighttime and seen how like the night works on it?
Yes, I have. It works great for night vision as long as I remember to equip my infrared flashlight.
Yeah.
You need that infrared spectrum to see night vision.
Yeah, and just FYI, I am a novice, so hopefully I can ask some questions that'll like help you guys if that's what the questions you're asking. Also, yeah, you can put them in like the comments if you have any questions as well. So basically, yeah, I got the master and the apprentice, and so hopefully we'll get around and help each other all out.
Oh yeah, the paranormal investigator and the ghost bait.
Yeah, I freaking love this shirt, dude. Yeah, they got it the best way.
So
it's
if
like
you see me running, run faster. I don't run that fast, so you're safe.
Yeah, it's like we can be serious ghost hunters, you know. It's like, oh yes, look at this, but we like to have the lighter side too. It's best of both worlds, and
You kind of have to.
you gotta have the fun with it.
In a lot of ghost hunts, sometimes we'll get awesome evidence, and in certain places we might not get anything because, unfortunately, ghosts are like kids. They don't perform when we want them to. And they act out whenever they please.
You'll be recording, like trying to find signs. I'll just be in the back, like pitter-pattering on some metal. It's like, oh yeah, right here.
That's where debunking comes in.
Phoenix, you give $20 to Jaden.
And I expect them to give me 40 first.
Exactly.
Gotta make a profit somewhere.
Right. That's a fair dinkum of a deal. I like to say that. Dinkum. It's a dinkum of a deal.
The next little device we have is a K2 meter. It's an EMF meter. This measures latent or any EMF spikes that we have. Lights up in pretty colors too.
So pretty.
Basically with this, ghosts and other paranormal entities are thought to interfere with the normal electromagnetic fields in the area. This is what allows us to read them.
I was wondering, like, what if you put it near your heart? Because that's an electrical output. Like, does it?
Oh, our skin insulates it, see?
Oh God, I have no pulse. I knew it. I'm dead.
He's
At least
heartless.
dead inside.
However, I know this thing works because if I put it up next to my phone, see it going crazy.
I don't know, dude. I think your phone's just possessed.
Maybe. It's an iPhone after all.
The goose, man.
With EMF fields, if you see the color coding below the lights, the green is a safe amount of EMF. Yellow means you gotta be cautious. When it hits red or orange, that can actually start affecting your brain. That explains a lot about him.
It's
Or
just dead up there too.
it can also
I'm
give
still
you.
standing.
You're not.
Touche, touche. I set myself up for that one.
Yep.
Well, I sat myself down, I guess.
You set yourself somewhere. Wait, that's not right. But all in all, with the EMF fields, every place has a kind of latent EMF field. So when you do an investigation, we use something like a K2 meter. We want to get a measurement of that. Any spikes on that meter shows that there could be either an EMF pulse, or EMF, what's the word I'm looking for now?
EVP, electric?
No, not quite.
Oh, no.
It could be an EMF increase, that's the word I was looking for, yeah. Or it could be a paranormal entity. After we do that base reading, that allows us to know what's going on a bit better and see when our EMF meters bump up. If you get them near any power lines, electrical outlets, that's naturally going to ping them up because they read electricity.
Well, that's where I'm hoping we'll get the chance to check out some like really ancient places, like where they had zero electricity, so that way there's like nothing really that could get involved. I mean, we have our tech, which would put out a bit of energy, but it wouldn't, I imagine, interfere as much as, like, say you go into like a modern house where they got the wiring all over the place.
Well, with this, you keep it about an arm length away from your tech. I mean, it's right up next to my computer. It's not really picking up anything.
Yeah.
Did I get closer?
Still have to be.
Oops. See, the computer's pretty well shielded. It does pick up a little bit, so tech won't really affect it.
Okay, so yeah, that's good.
Whereas the cell phone, it's constantly sending out a signal because it bounces to and from the cell phone towers. Get closer. See how it's pinging?
Yeah. It's freaking trippy, man. It's just all this energy radiation flying around. Like, it's just, with everything that we know now, it's just, everything is never really as
Cell phones are bad.
You put microwaves in your brain, man. The number one rule of being in this group is we all have to wear aluminum tinfoil hats.
That just
it's
goes
mandatory.
for him. That just goes for him. He's a little bit loopy.
I'll have the aluminum hat, but then I'll like have a little spike on the top where it says dunce.
He's pretty much the clown of the group. Me, I'm just, well, me.
The professional versus the idiot child.
Pretty much. He said it, not me. The next piece of equipment that's on the docket is a digital thermometer.
So beautiful. Don't shoot!
The screen's pretty big. Really clear. It lights up in the background. Oh, temperature's gone down quite a bit now.
Thank goodness. Sure doesn't feel like 77 though, man.
It was about 100 degrees earlier. Well, this is measuring. It was measuring our green screen back there, which I'm gonna put a different mounting bracket up there so it's wider instead of taller.
Yeah.
I just need to get one.
Before, yeah, just the shade for it. So I had the multi-use, and I'm glad for that.
You see that little red dot on him? He's not dying yet. He might go cat here pretty soon, though. Yes, we both have cats.
Yeah, they're very good. Like, I believe my cats have a very deep spiritual connection. Like, yeah, it's like, well, I guess dogs too. You know, like when you see your animal like just staring at one part of the wall, it's like, are they stuck in a stare and a thought, or do they see something? And cats are just fascinating in the fact that it's like they're aloof. They're their own beings.
And they want to kill everyone at any given time. We all know about cats. We think that cats are our pets. In reality, we're their slaves.
Yeah.
And they'll tell you as much too.
So see, it was the cats that were the aliens that actually enslaved the Egyptians to build the pyramids.
Possibly.
For them. We
Scratching
did it.
towers.
We broke into it. Conspiracy solved.
Well, cats, they were actually worshipped as gods or messengers from gods in ancient Egypt. And they were also known as protectors. One of the main goddesses in Egypt was named Bast, which she was the cat-headed goddess.
Yeah, that's right.
Protector of humans, or enslaver of, because after all, she's a cat goddess.
She's a nice kitty.
But you see that red dot that was on him, or right now it's on the green screen back there? That's where that thermometer is measuring, is right where that green dot is. Keep in mind, the further away it is, the less accurate the thermometer is going to be. You want to be within, ideally, 5 to 10 feet. But theoretically, entities, or whether it be demonic or spiritual entities, they can change the temperature of the area around you or around them. That's why we use that device. We can see the temperature changes. And then we could document it.
We'll just go to the corner. We always know it's going to be 90 degrees there.
The next thing on the list is, I should have shown you this earlier, I just keep on forgetting to. It's actually lenses for my camcorder.
That's a bag.
Yeah, that's a pouch.
That's a nice pouch.
But that's not the interesting thing. What's in it is a camera lens I attach to my camcorder. This has macro, which allows you to see things kind of like through magnifying glass, I guess. It makes things bigger.
So is it like the fisheye effect, you know, like where everything's like kind of bowl, like a big bubble?
No, that's another type of lens.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say it's like after we go on an investigation, we can come back and do a rap video.
The main thing with this is 2 lenses in one. The lens that you're seeing right here is a wide-angle lens.
So if you flip it around, is the backside like the smaller lens, or?
No, when you unscrew this part, that's the macro lens.
Oh, I thought that would have been the macro.
No, nope.
Is that? Or?
This is a wide view.
Wide. Whoa, that's cool to look through. Kind of hard to tell on the screen, but by in person, like it's got.
Let's try something.
Man,
and there's the screen now.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That's a wider angle.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, it's like we're in an airplane, like staring at ourselves.
And then, that's a scary thought. I'm looking at myself here, I'm about ready to scream, but that's beside the point. And this is a macro lens. Let's see if I can get that on there properly.
Whoa.
It's not in focus.
Yeah, it's one of those things that's like you have to see kind of more in person to get the special view.
But that's kind of what it looks like. And these are for close-up images. I mean, let's see here if I can find something that has lettering on it that's decent. Let's see here. Maybe this will make the difference. I mean, you see how it blows up that lettering? Maybe. Magnifies it a little bit.
Yeah. I guess it's... So that attaches to...
my camcorder.
The camcorder. Okay. Yeah, so I think like that's where we get the best results for it. Just, I mean, it's cool too because say you don't have a lighter and like it's been as hot and sunshiny as it is today, to definitely use that to make fire
Start
too.
a fire. Mm-hmm.
Make fire.
Hot flashes, man.
Yeah, I remember being a kid and just being bored and being at my grandma's, and she had a really big magnifying glass, and I would go out and be a little tormented devil to the ants. And I remember, like, I think the next day, or it was the day after, I came back and they had army ants. I was like, oh my god, they're militarizing. Next thing I know, I'm going to get a nuke to the head, freaking miniature ant size, but...
It'll still hurt.
Ow, 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 ow.
That's the mosquitoes for you.
Yeah.
They're in cahoots. Call in an airstrike!
It'll be all epic on the ground for them, but then yeah, it'll just zoom out and it's like, did someone bite me?
This next thing is just a simple still shot digital camera. We use this to capture images that's fairly close up. It does have an option to be kind of a trap cam, but it's not as good quality as an actual trap cam. What a trap cam does is when it sees movement, it automatically takes a picture. This is just one of those things that would be more point and shoot for when we're walking down a dark, scary hallway. So we feel something.
Does it have like a fast, like auto picture, so that way it's like take like 50 shots in
oh yeah, a multi-shot.
Session?
It go up to like 200 pictures in quick succession. Click, 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 click.
Then we can see every detail and like piece by piece, so that's very handy for sure.
Also, what's really nice is if they are, if the spirits or entities are manifesting with string shots, we can see as they're doing it. Oh look, there's a head. There's a finger. There's a body. Oh wait, he's flipping me off. Time to go.
This guy's a jerk. All right, that's it. We're getting him out of here.
The next device is, it's a flashlight basically, but this is an IR flashlight. This will attach to my digital camera to, my camcorder to light up area 50, 60 feet in front of us in night vision mode.
That'll come in handy.
The next one on the docket is Jaden's favorite flashlight.
Oh yeah.
Don't take a black light in his place. But this is a normal flashlight
scene for sure.
as well as a black light. I'm just not sure if you're gonna be able to see the black light.
Blinded. Just don't put the strobe lights on and stare at it.
I think it might be too bright out here to see the black light.
Why am I feeling my eye twitch? Seizure.
Give me one moment.
There we go.
I'm not sure if you'll
Whoa,
see that, but
that's
see
cool
the
looking. You got a lightsaber,
purple?
man.
That's the black light. You're seeing the light cones come up because it's hitting the camera directly. Let's see here.
Awesome. Just covered in like glowing slime. It's
so
soap,
see
I
it.
swear.
It has this nice purple color. This is used to detect bodily fluids, such as if we know there's a place that someone's been murdered, even if it was years and years ago, we could take this thing in and see exactly where it happened. That way there's going to be an increase of, well, possibility of an increase of paranormal activity there.
Yeah, so I don't remember black light like reflects off of dust, but yeah, I figured there would be encounters where they like scratch on the surface of the ground, so you can kind of get like a little trail line.
It doesn't reflect dust. It's more along lines of fluids. That's a lot of protein-based fluids, like our sweat, spit, urine,
blood, lots and lots of blood,
or a few other things, which we're not going to go into here.
If it's like what's the?
Remember, we're trying to keep PG.
PG, yeah. It's one of those things. It's like you can see it and it's on the tip of the tongue, but you can't. It was a movie, but yeah, it's the one with Leonardo DiCaprio, and it's about like the slaves of it. Yeah, it's like the director of the movie. Yeah, one person got shot with a pistol, and the entire wall just covered in blood, like excessive amount. Django, that's the movie.
I wouldn't know. I'm not a movie buff.
Oh no,
I'm more into books and music.
Yeah,
this guy's watching movies all the time, though.
Yeah, but yeah, there was the scene where they're like having a shootout, and yeah, like a little 22 hit somebody, and it was like 10 times the normal amount of blood in the human body just exploded.
Well, they have to make it look good for Hollywood.
I mean, it was comical effect. It's like there's just not any of that amount, but that's what made it better, because by the end it was like just blood dripping everywhere. You wouldn't need a black light to really tell around there. Something happened here.
Yeah, but black lights can detect it from, even if it's settled into the cracks or the grooves or the grout. They'll see that. You can't always get it perfectly clean unless you know how to.
Oh yeah, lots and lots of bleach. Like I do not envy those guys that have to go and like do cleanup, because mess.
The next thing that I'm going to show you guys is more of a traditional tool. They're dowsing rods. I have these little pin dowsing rods, make it easier to carry. But these things, I've been using these for years. And they're extremely accurate when I try. I think he's getting hypnotized. He's watching it go back and forth.
Yeah, for sure. Like, as me being a novice, that is actually the first thing that Bill here introduced me to. And I got it. It's only $13, so you're not really breaking the bank. It would be nice to add like a little pen point on the end of it, so that way it's like you can take a reading and then like close it up, and then you can use it as a pen later. But
at the same time, that would affect the balance of it, so it wouldn't be able to move around as well.
Yeah, that's
because
true.
of the ink.
Yeah, but basically, when I first tried it, I didn't really have any results. Like he was getting non-stop results. But by the second, third time of just practicing, and all it is just asking questions like, can you show me the door? Like just trying to get some sort of connection going. It's probably pretty hard to be on another plane and trying to interact with the physical world. So
the reality,
you gotta be patient.
Are our spirits actually on another plane, or is it an alternate vibration? That's probably what we're trying to find out.
Energy's a blaze, man.
Another thing I have here is a second flashlight. It's always good to at least have two of these in your kit at any given time, in case one battery goes dead, or you drop one, or you lose one, especially with him. He'll drop it down a well. Let's see what this does.
Be in a basement with no lighting and all of a sudden it goes out, yeah, that'd be pretty bad of a situation. Like, unless you somehow mentally mapped out your footstep positioning of how you got to where you were and you get back outside, it's pretty much just all going blind.
One of the ways that we use this type, see how the back unscrews? If you just screw just right and set it down somewhere. I wish I had a better table here, but basically, yeah, an entity can actually bump this and it'll go off that way easier.
Yeah, that's smart.
This is one way that a lot of paranormal investigators use to communicate with entities, ghosts, any type of thing, as well as a K2 meter. And you do get some interesting interactions. Let me get this screwed back in. This is from the Coast brand. It's not one of the greatest ones out there, but it does the job.
Yep, that's
And that's
all
kind
I'm
of what
gonna
we
ask
want.
for.
We want to have multiple flashlights at any given time because, like I said, if we're out in a dark place, the last thing we want to do is have our lights go out and we can't find our way out.
Oh yeah.
Also, it's always smart to have a few extra sets of batteries or something like this for rechargeable type batteries. This is a battery pack. You use it to attach your phone or whatever else you need to. Have a little magnetic end on there. It makes it a lot easier.
Great for multi-use too. It's like even besides paranormal work, you can use it well enough on the outside world. Like if you're camping or somewhere where you just aren't going to be able to charge your phone, it comes in handy. I had one before and it saved me a lot of times and troubles.
Yeah, you should know how it's like to be without a phone.
That was the worst 5 days. Yeah, as of recent, like, just lost the phone and dealing with insurance. It's just like, oh my god, like I gotta go back to like staring at nature and just I can't just check the internet. Like, I mean, it's good, you know. It's like it was a nice break from the internet for a while for sure. But 5 days, no, no,
That's like 10 days
never
too many for
again.
him.
Yeah, that was torture. Total torture.
Let's see here. I think I went through pretty much everything that I have except for one other piece of equipment.
The best part is it's like I'm a millennial and I survived, so maybe that's gonna be my next shirt.
Maybe.
I survived COVID and not having my phone as a millennial.
It should be I survived the great toilet paper shortage of 2020.
Oh yeah, I was already just doing European style anyways. I don't see what the big problem was.
Be a man, use your hand, right?
Oh, that's not chocolate.
The next thing that we have on the docket is a little digital recorder. These are great. They allow you to pick up what they call EVP, or electronic voice phenomena. Let's see if he remembers what that is.
It's electrical phenomenon
That's a
with
no.
vocals.
Electronic voice phenomena is what a lot of paranormal investigators think is possibly being voiced of ghosts or demons or various other entities. Something else that's great is with these, we could also set them up for other types of investigations, such as like demonology type stuff or cryptozoology. Cryptozoology, that's the study of animals that aren't known by the mainstream media, such as like Sasquatch, Loch Ness Monster, Skinwalkers, Jaden.
I'm the missing link. And humanity is disappointed.
But this thing, what we have here is just a small, it's $40, $50, I can't remember the exact price. But this thing I connect directly up to my computer and transfer the files without too much issue. Or I can take out the little memory card, which is right there.
How much
plug that into
battery
the
life
computer.
does it get?
This is a rechargeable battery. On a single charge, it lasts 10 hours.
10 hours? Oh wow, yeah, that'll work wonders.
Nice for a ghost hunt. You want long batteries for that type of thing.
Yeah, catch every moment, because never want it. It's like as soon as something stops recording or we stop using the instrument, yeah, that's all of a sudden when something would happen.
Yep. Also, what's great is if you have several different digital recorders, you can place them all over the place and just leave them recording. Sometimes you'll get entities that are too afraid to talk or too shy to talk when you're around. But with these going, they'll pick up voices whether you're there or not.
Which is
Especially
cool,
the voice-activated ones.
There's got to be a way too where you can like connect all the audio, like make like a ring of it, so that way you can get like a 360 sort of view, or not view, sound quality of just the different pinpoints of the room. So that way we can kind of map out where we can, the voice or the interaction would be coming from. So that would be pretty cool if we can like pinpoint exactly.
You could
where...
always kind of triangulate where it's coming from if you have 3 digital recorders in the same room. It just makes it easier to know where a hotspot is. That's also where our camcorders or digital recorders or our trap cameras will come in handy. Because when something passes by, take a direct picture. And when it's very, very dark, you might not have very much depth perception in the area. So if you know where that trap camera is, and there's various ones in the room, you can match all these pictures and pick out right where it is. Or
That's
right
cool.
where this manifested. Manifest
Science!
means science is scary.
It is. It's not pretty.
Big Brother's watching. Oh wait, that's in England.
Yeah.
But seriously, this is basically only things you need for a bare bones starting ghost hunting kit.
How much roughly would you say it would be all together?
Well, for this specific kit that I have, I probably would put it around $500.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, I'm glad you're the one that has more of the funds for it, because, yeah, it's just, I definitely would have to be a lot cheaper for the meantime, but the fact that we're getting more and more into it, like, definitely will allow for, like, more free spend money to go into it, because that's the hope, is we're going to become successful and make something out of this. I mean, wouldn't be too bad.
If you'd like to help us do that, this will actually help toward our investigations, getting new gear, or is helping someone out that we've investigated for or that's in our team that's just simply down on our luck. We will take donations. It's not a necessity, but we don't take donations directly on our YouTube channel. If you feel like you want to donate, though, you check out our podcast, and that's Spirit Paranormal. I'll link it down in the comments for you, or in the, I can't remember
video.
that. Yeah, in the video somewhere, down below it. I can't remember what that section's called. I'm having a major brain cramp.
No,
I'm starting to be like, I think it's rubbing off.
yeah.
What that area code? I don't know.
It's that thing below
Video
this
description.
video.
That's what it is.
Video description. It's 3 syllables. 3 syllables. 2.
It's been a long day for all of us, I think.
Heat stroke. I'm surprised I'm not hallucinating yet.
Maybe we are. Maybe all this just our imagination.
Oh my god, I'm gonna wake up in my bed. It's M. Night Shyamalan.
And then you have to repeat Saturday again. Working all.
That would be horrible.
The last thing that I kind of want to show you guys, not really what we use in ghost hunting, but it kind of will help us out will help you to see what we're using to make these videos. Right now I have a
It's some
smaller
cool gear.
Chromebook. This was like $160. I got it on sale. And then this thing, it's a Zoom P4 podcast recorder.
It does stuff.
It does a lot of stuff. Right now I'm using this as basically a sound channel so I can hook up my good microphones directly to my computer. And plus, it's good standalone if you're doing an interview or something along those lines when you don't want to bring all your equipment. Just bring your microphone and the Zoomcaster.
Dude, I'm not gonna be able to we can't ever stop. And now I want to go back to natural sound, but my hearing is gonna be like going from 1080 to or 4K to 1080 or 740p.
It depends. Are you working tomorrow?
Yeah, for some reason only 3 hours.
You're in drive-through.
Uh,
It's his favorite part. He's a people person. Whether he wants to admit or not, he's always in a good
I
mood.
do like people, but some of the questions, it just baffles me that people can come up with. Like,
I know. But then he's always this good audio that we have here. He has to go back to a headset. I mean, come on.
just total static.
Other things that I have,
this is
I'm going to bring it down into view.
It's like butter.
This is my microphone.
Sounds like, and then going back, it's like a 1960s walkie-talkie for 40s.
This is my compressor mic. This is what we've been using to record all this audio with. It's on a boom arm.
Got one that side, and one on this side, and
This is the
Gotta
first
say,
time
it's
I've actually
pretty
used
good
this full
stuff.
setup for a video. So basically, here's a microphone that he's using over there. If you want to bring it down, you can show him.
I'm just scared I'm gonna break it, knowing my fortune. Yeah.
This is the first time that this microphone has ever been used.
Yeah, I like the. I take it the strings on it are supposed to like stabilize. So
It prevents
doesn't make
it
more-
prevents vibration from getting into the video. Something else that's great about these though, sound quality is awesome. I set up this P4 recorder in a haunted place and set up my microphones. It picks up everything.
I can hear the neighbor a mile away going to the bathroom. Yep, that's what I'm
Nope,
scared of.
that wasn't the neighbor.
Broke it. I don't know. I can't.
You didn't break it, man. Basically what you want to do is hold the arm over here, lift it up and out of the way. No, the arm, not the holder. Down here,
Oh, down there.
and this
I'm a-
top part
I'm
will
a
get out of
fart
the way.
smeller. There we go. Okay.
But
Stay.
for now, that's all we have for you at the moment because time's running out, and he has to be getting home soon and has to be ready for work tomorrow morning. So, gotta let you go. Thank you for listening, and like I said, feel free to comment, subscribe, ring that bell if you want to see more videos like this. Every little bit will help. Also, if you have any questions or you think of ways that we can improve, put it in the comments or message us.
Pretty please.
He needs the attention, you noticed.
I'm so lonely.
Please do it. That's going to help us out a lot. And sorry about the kids in the background. We're in an apartment complex, so we're sitting outside because it's...
Starting from the bottom, now we're here. You know, it's like you got to start somewhere. It's like most famous people who've been successful, they start garage. So you know, like
I would start in our apartment, but I have an 8-year-old daughter. She is loud. She's gonna be coming up every few minutes.
She'll be
What
the
you
next
doing, Daddy?
guest.
What you doing, Daddy? What you doing, Daddy? Trying not to kill you. But thanks again for listening, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. And there'll be more to come, and trust me, I'm hoping we get this going on a regular basis. I'm hoping to maybe upload at least a little bit of something once a week. So bear with us, and enjoy the time. Thank you.